Fooled ya! Sally Rogers here for Song a Day Keeps the Virus Away on day 195. And it's Happy Martin Luther King Day to you all today. I snuck in because some people have been having trouble getting here immediately when apparently you get notifications. I don't know how it exactly works, but when I start going live, you get a notification. It takes you a while to get here, so I just gave you a few seconds extra to get here. I hope it helped. I don't see anybody's name there yet, though, so I hope that you are, in fact, there. Now, today is Martin Luther King Day, as I mentioned, and today I have worn my Obama necklace. It says progress on it. I hope so. Is anybody there? I hope so. I don't see anybody yet. Ah, yes, Suzanne's there. Great. Okay, so somebody's there. So today I've decided I'm going to sing What Can One Little Person Do, which is a song I wrote a bunch of years back, and it's had quite a life. It was included in the Teaching Tolerance book called I'll Be Your Friend, and it was included in one of the major textbooks, music textbooks for the country, and a lot of teachers have used it to write new verses with their kids. And I wish that I had a bunch of them here to share with you today, but I don't. I just have my own old-fashioned verses. And I wrote this song when I had been visiting a school, two schools actually, in Kentucky back in the 80s. And I went to one of the schools and I walked in and it was so drab and drear. It was like that horrible institutional green color, and there was not a sign of a child anywhere. There was a case of sports trophies, no artwork, nothing that would make you think there were children there. It could have been just an office building. And I went in to do my concert, and the principal came up, and he didn't look principal-y very much. He looked more like the coach of the football team, and not that he couldn't do both, but I asked him, it was February, and I said, what are you studying here at your school for Black History Month, which, by the way, should be the whole year, not a whole month. And he said, oh, well, nothing, we ain't got no blacks here, and that's a quote. And I was shocked, and I went home and wrote this song really for him. So here it is, and you have a chorus. Your part goes, what can one little person do? What can one little me or you do? What can one little person do to help this world go round? One can help another one, and together we can get the job done. What can one little person do to help this world? Rosa Parks sat on the bus, and the driver said, you must move to the back of the bus or else be thrown in jail. Rosa stayed and stood her ground. She brought that old law down, 'cause she knew that she had justice on her side. Your turn. What can one little person do? What can one little me or you do? What can one little person do to help this world go round? One can help another one, and together we can get the job done. What can one little person do to help this world? Harriet Tubman was alone on the darkened road to freedom, but she couldn't leave her people far behind. Moses stretched out her hand, she led them to the promised land, 'cause she knew that she had justice on her side. Oh, what can one little person do? What can one little me or you do? What can one little person do to help this world go round? One can help another one, and together we can get the job done. What can one little person do to help this world? When Sojourner Truth was freed, she got down on her knees. She prayed to God to help her on her way. With her voice and with her might, she fought had justice on her side. Oh, what can one little person do? What can one little me or you do? What can one little person do to help this world go round? One can help another one, and together we can get the job done. What can one little person do to help this world? Well, Brother Martin, let's see. Dr. Martin Luther King, he told the world, I have a dream. He led this country's fight for human rights. We must fight for liberty until all of us are free, and we'll know that we have justice on our side. Oh, what can one little person do? What can one little me or you do? What can one little person do to help this world go round? One can help another one, and together we can get the job done. What can one little person do to help this world? Well, here's the new one that I wrote for Obama when he became president. When Barack was a young man, in Chicago streets he planned to help the least of us to find the meaning of hope. From Hawaii to D.C., he fought for you and me, and he knew that he had justice on his side. Oh, what can one little person do? What can one little me or you do? What can one little person do to help this world go round? One can help another one, and together we can get the job done. What can one little person do to help this world? Yes, what can one little person do to help this world? What can one little person do? So you can go home and write yourself a verse about somebody in your life who's made a difference in the world, at least in your life. You could write their own little verse and make it a very special treat when you sing it for them. Well, I want to thank you very much. I want you also to notice that just below this post is a post for Howie Burson's annual food bank benefit, the Emergency Food Bank of Connecticut at the Access Agency, not far from here. It helps all of northeastern Connecticut be well enough fed, or just barely fed. And $10 buys, $10 buys $100 worth of food. For every dollar that you donate, $10 of food can be purchased from the state food bank and brought back to here in northeastern Connecticut and divvied out amongst all the people. This is Howie's 29th year of doing this benefit, and usually we have a whole slew of people singing as well, and I get to watch. But this year, because of COVID, it's Howie and I, because we're the only two people that can sing together this year. So it will be at the Vanilla Bean Cafe, though. We'll be there with nobody else there. And it's going to be run by a company called Musae, M-U-S-A-E. And if you look, you'll see, if you go and click on the link to the tickets, you'll see this really cool stuff, because Musae offers these goggles that allow you to watch it in 3D. Now, I don't see out of two eyes at the same time, so it doesn't mean much to me, but I think it could be pretty cool to you. So you can check that one out. And if you stay for the concert, and if you get a ticket for the concert, you will also get a link to an after party. So we'll sing for an hour, and then there's an after party in a Zoom room, and we will be bringing some very special guests there. And I won't tell you anymore because it's a secret, but it will be lots of fun, I guarantee you. So with that, I would like to bid you a farewell. Be well, be safe, and be safe all this week. We're crossing our fingers and using Martin Luther King's words to move us along. Thank you.